Good morning, children. Welcome to the mathematics class. We are continuing the chapter 11 ratio applications, that is exercise 11.3. Question 1, 2, 3 I have explained you, children. Today we are going to start question number 4 from question number 4. What is that question? See, children, divide rupees 3600 between Satya and Vishnu in the ratio 3:5. What is the total amount, children? Total amount is equal to rupees 3600 divided in the ratio 3:5. Whenever ratios are there, the very next step, what I said, children, sum of the ratio find out, that is 3 plus 5, 8. Now Satya's share, first girl is Satya, so Satya share, or you can write total amount received by Satya, and Vishnu share you can write Vishnu's share. So what is the ratio of Satya, children? First name Satya, so Satya's first ratio 3 by sum of the ratio 8 into what is the total amount? 3600. Cancel it, cross, 8 ones are 8. 8 how many times, children? 8 fours are 32, isn't it? 4 will come and sit here, isn't it? 4s are why 8 5s are, cancel it, children, cross, 8 ones are 8, 8 4s are 32, 4 will come and sit here, 8 5s are 40, then 0 will be there. If you are if you are facing some difficulty, you can just do the division, children. 3600 na, 8 4s are 32, what is the remainder? 4, take the 0, 8 5s are 40, 0, then this 0 is there, 0 0 is 0. So you have to do this way, actually the method of division. But if you can able to multiply like this, divide like this, you can do the division simply. Okay, what is left, children? 3 into 450. Multiply 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12, 13. If you are unable to do, multiply same as it is, 450 into 3, check it out. Yeah, it's right. So rupees 1350 rupees she got. What about the Vishnu share, children? Second ratio is 5 divided by sum of the ratio 8 into 3600. One time when you did the division here, the same answer you will get it. 8 ones are 8, 450s are. So 5 into 450, multiply 5 0 0, 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, 22. If you have a doubt, you can do the multiplication part also here, but now I am doing verification. Add this 2 rupees to both the amount, children. This Satya's amount plus Vishnu's amount, 1350 plus 2250. Check it out, how much you will get? 1350, 2250. You should get that amount, total amount, given amount. Then only your answer is right. 3 4 5 6. Yeah, I got it, 3600. So our answer is right answer. So children, go through very carefully multiplication part and division part, do it clearly. Now question number 5, see, children, there are two numbers are in the ratio, given numbers are in the ratio 5:6, and sum of the two numbers given 132. So he's asking you first number and second number. What is the first ratio, children? 5. So first of all you do it, sum of the ratios. What is the sum of the ratio, children? 5 plus 6, that is 11. First ratio by sum of the ratio into sum of the total numbers. What is the sum of the two numbers? 132. 11 ones are 11, 11 ones are 11, 12 13, 2 remainder 22. So 11 twos are 22. If you are facing some problem, do the division like this, children. 11 ones are 11, minus it 2, this 2 will be there, 11 twos are 22, isn't it? So 12 I got it. So 5 into 12, 12 5s are how much, children? 60. So first number is 60. What about the second number? What is the second ratio, children? 6 by sum of the ratio 11 into sum of the two numbers 132. 11 ones are 11 12s are. So 6 into 12. 6 2s are 12, 6 1 72. So now add it, verification, first number plus second number, 60 plus 72. Yeah, I got 31 32. So both the answer, first number plus second number, when I am doing, I got the answer as sum of the two numbers, that is 132. So your answer is right answer. Question number 6, leave it off, it is just an activity. Question number only 7 I am giving as a homework. This question explanation is given in the PDF also, children. If you have any doubt, you can go through my PDF, okay? And one small explanation part I am going just explaining. Go through it, children. What is next topic is depends upon these two, proportion and unitary method, these two topics. So go through it very carefully, listen carefully. What is proportion, children? First of all, what is ratio? Remind it once you remind it. Ratio is nothing but comparing two same quantities by division is called ratio. And what is proportion? Equality of two ratios is proportion. Equality of two ratios is proportion. So what is in a ratio? We have two, first term and second term, but in proportion we have four terms. Why? Equality of two ratios. This is one ratio and C ratio D. First ratio, second ratio. So equality of two ratios is called proportion, and the symbol of proportion is 4 dots. Symbol of ratio is 2 dots. Now is to same as it is, proportion is nothing but 4 dots. So the formula becomes first term into last term, second term into third term. Product of extremes is equal to product of means, that is first term into last term, product of extreme, first term into last term is equal to middle two terms, that is product of means. This is become product of extreme and this become product of means. So A into D is equal to B into C. Okay, the formula becomes AD is equal to BC. So example I am taking, I will explain you by taking one example. 1:2 proportion 3:6 I am taking. Check it, given numbers are in proportion or not, given ratios are in proportion or not, or given terms are in proportion or not. So what is the formula? A into D, product of extremes is equal to B into C, product of means. So you have to write product of extremes is equal to product of means. What is the product of extremes? A into D is equal to B into C. First term into last term, middle two terms. So 6 is equal to 6. Yes, both are equal. So given terms are in proportion. So this is about the proportion. What is the proportion, children? Equality of two ratios is called proportion. Here we have 4 terms and the symbol of proportion is 4 dots. Remember, okay? Next is unitary method. Unitary method means, example, in this you have to find the first, in this method you have to first find the article rate of 1 unit. Okay, then finding the cost of required number of units is nothing but unitary method. With this example, I am explaining the example, you can able to understand. If the cost of 5 books is rupees 20, then find the cost of 7 books. So first you have to find the cost of one article. Given cost of 5 books is how much, children? 20 rupees. Is asking you find the cost of 7 books. So first you have to find the cost of 1 unit, that is 1 book. So cost of 1 book is equal to total amount by number of articles, 20 by 5. That is nothing but 5 4s are 20. Now find the cost of 7 books. That is 7 into 4. So that is 28 rupees. So here what we did here, whatever question will be there, first you have to find the cost of one article. Then find the cost of required number of articles is nothing but unitary method. So unitary method, nothing but in this method you are going to find the cost of or whatever, finding the cost of 1 unit, and then from that you are finding the cost of required number of articles is known as unitary method. So these two topics are the last topics, children. Next exercise 4, 11.4 depends upon these two topics only. So go through this video attentively, children. Complete your classwork, complete your homework and submit me on my personal window. Thank you.